Good evening, Kasakia. How's it going? G'day. It's good to hear. Oh man. You're hunting deer in Valheim. How's that going? Heard some good things about Valheim. Poorly, they don't stand still. They run because they fear for their life. That's why. I mean, I think I would run if someone was trying to hunt me. Okay. Just shot at a bird. Did you hit the bird? Deer ran into the arrow. Oh man. So you get deer when you're not trying. Yes, oh dear. Exactly, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, that happens a lot. You know, when life gives you deer. Hi Tiz, how's it going? How are you doing? I adjusted my mic. Can you hear me clearly? This is a bop, I love it. I've got my mic up to full, and I've got desktop to negative 11.6 decibels. In Kasakia, I don't know why you can't spell deer, but I remember a time when you said you were going to be an English teacher, and all I could think was, oh dear. You know, hush. Menu? Nani the fuck? Oh, Nino. Nina is girl. Nino is boy. Modpole? I don't know what you did with your pole. Give me a second, I'll go check out what I've got as my... I don't know! Give me a second! Manage rewards. Mod poll. What does mod poll mean? Oh! Mod poll is mods run a poll of their choice. So you can run a poll, I guess. Or you can tell the mod to run a poll. Something like that. Maybe I should take that off. Wrong poll. Sorry, what's stipper boots? Poll started as requested. Trolley skirts. Fuck yeah, meh, lame F. Oh man. So I watched Voidburger's stream a little. Fuck you, Tiz. I voted nah. Anyone who votes lame, hope your carpet turns into Legos. Yes. Banhammer coming out. So what I was saying was I recently watched Voidburger's stream, and she added some sound things that people could redeem with channel points. I do wear half-circle skirts, so I guess that kind of tracks. But I'm still twirly. But anyways. The cool thing about it was that her audience was like redeeming, I think it was like set at 500 channel points for stuff, and it was like something important happened or funny happened, like a dog showed up or something, and someone redeemed audience noises, so there was a whole bunch of clapping all of a sudden. And just the comedic timing of these sounds were like wonderful. I think I actually have hold on, let me double check what my things are. Apparently only 2 people voted, so just the clapping of my cheeks. Yes. I thought I had a couple of extensions. Let me double check. Community. No. Oh, excuse me. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Extensions. Okay, so what I have installed and activated, I do have something called Splat. I think you can check it out on my on the app, somewhere there should be something called Splat. And, like, if you don't like what's going on, you can throw tomatoes at the screen or something. Yeah, it's configured, I think. So let me see if I can try it out. Bird food. Yes, you can throw bird food. Let me see if I can figure out how it works. Shoutouts for streamers. Twitch pics. Okay, yeah, I have no idea how it works. Like, you have to go full screen or something. It's like, when I'm looking at it... Oh, that's way too Christmassy. No, no. Denied. It's like on the right-hand side of the screen. Do you guys see it? It's like a little button that says Splat. Yeah, it's an overlay. And it was a Twitch extension that you could see. Tango Tech is live. Interesting. Tiz, are you on your computer or on your app? Like, how are you watching it? You're on your computer? So if you hover over the video itself, I'm seeing it underneath the live button, like down on like Allie's second monitor is where I'm seeing it. It's this little square that has a tomato that says Splat. Yep. I'm not sure how it works. I'm actually curious. Can I figure this out? Put yourself center stage with Splat. This market stand is a viewer's one-stop shop for virtual throwable items. Yes, visible. Add to my channel, please. Configure. Cool. Submit. Maybe I cannot use it? Hey, Kazukiya, can you try splatting it? Because I have no idea how it works, and I'm kind of interested. It's right next to the, if you're on your computer, it's on, see where, the cauldron is on the desk? It's somewhere on the monitor, and it's like an overlay thing. There should be a button overlay on the stream. Yeah, what he said. I don't know if it even works. Regardless, I should probably not be playing with that. I should probably be getting to work on actually playing a video game. What do you need to admit? That's scary. I am not a priest. You don't have to confess to me. You put yours in German. Okay, yeah, that tracks. That's pretty normal for you. Okay, I'm getting the game up right now. Let's see. Your Jewish side is scared of it. Too soon? Maybe? Alright, so we are back with Dreamfall chapters. Doesn't let you add the thing. Does it say something about add to channel or something? I'll have to figure it out later. Alright, let's press space to start. Something about partners. Okay. We'll figure it out some other time, maybe on break. Let's continue the game. Since I'm already 6 minutes behind schedule, oh no! Yikes. Cool. Oh, that's right. We're in Sadir at the prison camp now. Gotta figure out where we're going. Liko wandered off, so he's gonna pretend to be one of the I guess the prisoners, because he is a magical. Yep. Yeah, you should be. Because, hello, Nazi vibes. We're trying to get into an admin tower by climbing a wall. Yeah. There is a headless statue there, so let's see if maybe we can climb up a wall somewhere.
This must have stood here for 1,000 years. It's an impressive piece of work. Never mind the foul subject.
No, the Nazis are not magic. They are persecuting the magicals.
The old castle walls were carved into the mountain itself.
Yes. Alright, let's see if we can
The
climb
rocks
it.
here are too steep and slippery, and there are no footholds.
Okay.
It's too smooth. There are no footholds. It's...
Too steep and slippery, we got it. Oh, here we go. Rock climbing wall, easy.
This wall isn't quite as sheer, and it has outcrops and footholds. I might be able to scale it.
Let's do that. Come on. Come on, Keon.
This looks like a good place to start climbing.
Bop. Oh, I get... Oh, crud. Okay.
Light!
That one is not good. Can't reach that one.
Shadow!
Okay, I made it. Sweet. Huh. Okie dokie. Where am I going to now? Am I swinging across? I saw the reticle. Can I jump off? No, I can't. Okay. I'm climbing up the vines. Hey, look at me. I'm in this person's hand.
Goddess. The camp's larger than
Yikes!
I thought.
Look at how
There
big
must
that
be
is.
thousands of magicals here. Are they planning to just murder them all?
Yeah, that's exactly what they're planning on doing.
This must have stood here for 1,000 years. It's an impressive piece of work. Never mind the foul subject.
Yep, a smokestack. That does not look good. Whee! Plunk. Splat. Oh, there goes Liko.
Liko. Goddess. I hope he passes unseen.
Liko, question mark.
The camp is massive. How many magicals have they imprisoned here? It must be well over 1,000.
Okay, I guess we're going this way. Oh shit, there's someone up there. How do I pass them?
The guards are watching the prison grounds. They don't expect anyone to be breaking into the camp.
Maybe if I just go slowly, they won't notice me? Okay, so he walked that way. So I guess I should be good. Can I climb up this? Nope. Okay, so they don't notice me. Good.
See anything?
Telescope.
Nothing. I could have sworn.
Maybe it was just a bird.
You don't think I can tell the difference between a man and a bird?
It's dark.
They're keeping an eye on the grounds below.
Just shut up and keep your eyes open.
I owned a far glass once. It helped me keep tabs on the street gangs in Sadir. But Vamon's boys stole it from me.
Okay. So I was able to pass unseen. I see suffering. I wonder if there's a way I can...
Hundreds
Oh, yikes.
of dead magicals.
God.
They're dragging bodies into the factory to burn them. But why? What are they doing in this shadow-cursed place? They're burning corpses. Dead magicals. Hundreds of them.
Ugh. Yeah. They're not being subtle at all with this. Okay, let's see. Hope Liko was okay.
I won't be able to see what the guard's up to from this angle. I should wait for the guard to return and observe his actions.
Yeah, just how? I wonder if there's a way to go back. Well, fuck. Okay. Well, I don't think I can see from that angle is the thing. So... I know where there's a telescope.
Not just any wizard. The necromancer king of Gien. They say he hunted humans.
The guards are watching the prison grounds.
Who goes
They
out?
don't expect anyone to be breaking into the camp.
Okay, let's see. How can I take the far glass? Oh, they just left it over there.
If it was cursed, don't you think
Okay.
something bad would have happened by now?
Or I could just steal it.
Something has. We just
That works
don't know
too.
yet.
See, you're a shadow damn fool.
Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah. Holy shit.
It appears Liko has been stirring things up again.
Liko, did you set a place on fire? Okay. There we go. Bottom, top, bottom, bottom, up. Okay. Bottom. Gosh. I already messed it up. Bottom. Top.
It's a doorway.
I don't know how to reset it. Crap. Scared me. Need to... Hold on. Need to look at that again. Right. Top. Left. Right. Top. Okay. Bottom right. Top right. Aha! There we go. Tis helping me cheat in the chat. Thank you. Okay, I gotta find the administrator's office.
The administrator's office will be somewhere on this floor, I'm sure of it. Management always picks the topmost floor. That's the symbol of the servants' trade. The attendants and domestics that help keep this facility operational. The Makers Guild. They're responsible for construction and maintenance, not administration. The military branch. They have a large presence here, but they wouldn't be handling the administration of the camp. That responsibility would lie with the sister. That, I believe, is the official seal of the Office of Scientific Progress. There were whispers of their existence in Sadir, but I knew of no one affiliated with the division. As far as I understand, they've been instrumental in the creation of the engine. They're a new arm of government, and unlike most other offices, they appear to answer directly to someone on the council. I'd say this is the best place to start looking for prisoner records and incriminating documents. Locked. Locked.
Anyone around? Isaac? Duran? Anyone? No one? Oh, goddess, I hate walking alley rounds. Fallows may have the wits of a mind bird, but some nights I swear he's right. This stone tomb is cursed. Hey, what's going on?
Dang it.
Who are you? If I just jiggle it... Oh, goddess, take me. Now it's even more stuck.
Maybe I need to go around the other side? Because it's darker that side?
What are you doing here? Where did you come from?
If one of these things fell over, it would create quite a
If
racket.
my shadow cast luck, it'll break. Alarm! We have an intruder! Alarm!
Oh,
If one of these things fell over, it would create quite a racket.
Fallows was right. This place is cursed. Hey, what's going on? Who are you?
Okay.
No.
I don't have anything.
There's probably nothing in there that I need. The office of some... Locked.
Doesn't even let me... Is there any other doors that I can't go into? Even more annoyed grunts.
If one of these things fell over, it would create quite a racket.
What? Who's there? Fallows, is that you? You done-headed fool.
Need to jiggle it just right. Come on. Come on.
Hey, this didn't just topple over
Ah.
on the floor.
Those years spent on the streets of Sadir continue to pay off.
It's this one, right?
Demons playing tricks on us. Who in their
Ah.
right mind would think we'd be safe in a necromancer's tomb?
Isn't this one? It was... This one? Yes.
Haunted. That's
The
what this
office of
place is.
Let me
scientific
in!
progress. If I don't return the key...
First light, I'm asking for a reassignment.
Oh my god.
Nope, just...
Which one was it? It was this one? Yes, it was this one.
Hey, this didn't just topple over on its own accord. This place is cursed.
Oh my god. I'm like panicking. Which one was it? Was it this one?
Who in their right mind would think we'd be safe
Yeah, it
in a
was.
necromancer's tomb?
The office of scientific progress. Most likely the administrator's quarters.
Dear God. Okay.
The Necromancer King's lost his head. I wonder why they've all been removed.
Okay, so we're in a big room. All the statues don't have heads. That's kind of creepy. Lots of books.
These statues can't be new. The Necromancer must have had them made when he ruled the island, 1,000 years ago.
Keep on talking about something called the Necromancer. That's kind of weird. Necromancer King.
Skulls. Shadow. Someone's got a morbid taste in interior decorating.
And there's some really small ones too. It's creepy.
A man would have had to be mightily pleased with his own countenance to surround himself with these abominations. Why would they need an anatomical chart?
I don't like the way this is going.
Whose skulls are those? They don't look old enough to belong to the Necromancer King. What's the administrator doing with that? The Necromancer King's lost his head. It's a necklace traditionally worn by a sister. It signifies her standing within the 6 circles of Sadir.
Okay, so someone here is a sister.
It appears to be pointing at something in this office. Azadir. It's been a long time. The administrator must have a fantastic view from this window, when it's not pitch black outside. There's a straight drop to the ground. I couldn't escape through here even if I had no other choice. The administrator must be a knitter of socks and scarves. This speaks in her favor.
Not really. Not at all.
Due to disease spreading amongst the prison population, we recommend reducing the amount of Dalmari meat used for inmate rations.
Oh, yuck!
Is this? We do not want disease spreading inadvertently within the magical population, as this will negatively affect test
They're feeding
results.
each other!
Goddess. It's an official document, addressed to the administrator. It doesn't budge. Must be locked. It's a letter, signed by the administrator. The last round of testing surpassed our loftiest expectations, confirming initial theories. The Dalmari plague has successfully been triggered in a 7-year-old Zidling. The creature survived 3 days before succumbing to fever and bleeding rashes. It died in blessed agony. The disease has not yet settled in an adult Zid, or plague-resistant Dalmari. Further mutations are required before we can move on to the next phase. What in Shadow's name? The First Mountain, one of our seminal religious texts.
Okay, so maybe I can use the yarn to open.
I've tinkered with knitting in the past. It's an honorable and gentle trade. Anyone who knits can't be all that bad.
Bullshit. Sorry. Pardon my language. How else
The
are we gonna...
administrator must be a knitter of socks and scarves. This speaks in her favor.
No, it doesn't.
It's been decapitated, like all the other statues in this place.
Knitter, please. Need to find something to...
It appears to be pointing at something in this office.
I need to find something to be able to open that lock. Skulls. Anatomical charts. Hello.
There's something odd about that wall.
Okay. There's just something odd about that wall. Not giving me any prompts. We don't have anything that we can use right off the top of my head.
These statues can't be new. The necromancer must have had them made when he ruled the island, 1,000 years ago.
There was a book left out, you said? Where?
The wall feels different from the other walls. There's something odd about that wall.
That one? Over there? Sorry, geez. You're the one who tells me to not look at... I can't do anything with it. I ignored it because there's nothing there. It, like, literally won't let me select it. Yelling at me for something that I can't do. Let's see. Let's look up. Maybe see if there's anything I can do upwards, maybe?
I long to see her sun-kissed walls again, to drink from the first river, and to smoke fresh kava root. Soon, goddess willing, I'll return home and pass judgment on those who have twisted our sacred laws in their favor and led our people into darkness.
Don't know what you're talking about. Is there anything? Okay, so there's the first textbook. I feel like if I could get my hands on that quill, that I'd be able to or, you know, the yarn.
I've tinkered with knitting in the past. It's an honorable and gentle trade. Anyone who... Locked. It doesn't budge. Must be locked.
It's gotta be something. It won't let me take the yarn. Hold on, there was something that it was telling me to pick up. There we go.
A stone head, belonging to one of the statues depicting the Necromancer King.
Yeah, I'll take that. Wait a minute. That looks familiar.
This probably belongs to one of the statues here. The Necromancer's little head. How could anyone have been terrified of this ridiculous-looking man? This probably belongs to one of the statues here.
Nani the fuck? Can I close that door? I guess not. Okay, so,
It's been decapitated, like all the other statues in this place.
Oh? What the fuck?
Goddess, what is this abomination?
It looks like a flayed magical is what it looks like. I don't want to be here. I don't want to look in there. Someone hold me, I need a hug. Oh god, there's bodies in there. There's bodies in there. I don't want to look. Yep,
It's
bodies.
too dark to... What is that down there?
That,
Are those bodies? It's too dark to...
yeah,
What is that
that's
down
an
there?
entire pit of bodies.
Are those bodies?
Yep. Oh god, there's someone there.
For a while there, I didn't think you would, but those guards. Standards have fallen. I may need to behead someone, set an example. Goddess, I can't believe you're really here. The Apostle. I am so starstruck right now. I mean, I'm your biggest fan.
Biggest? What? What's going on? Is she dissecting a body? What are you doing to that body?
What body? Oh, this body. It's not really a body. It's still alive, so technically, it's a person. Albeit a magical, so not technically a person either.
Fuck you.
Magical? Is that Bib? Is that Bib?
Oh my god, it's Bip!
Is that what this thing is called? I was aware that it knew you, so I thought it appropriate to work on this one tonight.
Let him go!
But I'm not finished. Oh my. I'd always dreamed of meeting you, but in my dreams, I never had to pull a gun. And you weren't wearing clothes.
Ew.
I guess it's true what they say about dreams coming true. Do you think me too presumptuous? There's only the two of us. I'm sure you won't tell. I could call for the guards waiting outside the door, but then our little chat would be over, and I feel we still have so much to talk about.
She's hurting an innocent child. Goddess, she's a monster. I don't think she was surprised to see me. I could never have imagined anything like this. I don't think
I need
you
more
knew
info.
I was coming.
A little bird whispered in my ear. We knew you boarded the cloud ship back in Marcuria. You and that strapping Dolmari slave of yours.
Not my
A
slave, he's
rapid
my
dispatch
friend,
was
and
sent
where
ahead
is
with
he?
word of your imminent arrival. My eyes only. No one else knows you're here. I knew this was fate, playing her cards, granting me the opportunity to meet you face to face, to explain what we're doing here. I was hoping you'd approve. This
No.
camp is a research facility, Kian, not a prison, not a death camp. We're doing very important work. In the last 5 years, we've made so much progress. We're closer than ever before to producing the cure.
What cure?
Cure to
The
what?
cure. For magic, of course. We're creating a scourge to wash the world clean. When we unleash our holy plague, it will spread like wildfire across all continents. Humans will be perfectly safe, of course, but magicals, they will die. Every single one of them.
You're insane.
No, it's perfectly safe. We're doing science here, not black magic. We're being very thorough. You see, we started with the Dolmari plague. Do you know about this? Many decades ago, it killed almost half the Dolmari in the world. But then it weakened, and the remaining Dolmari became resistant to the disease. A real shame. It would have saved us a lot of work if it had killed them all. What we're doing, what we have done, is modify this plague. It no longer affects only Dolmari. It affects all things magical. People, beasts, insects, plants. Anything infected by magic is cleansed, eradicated. I don't like to brag, but it's fiendishly clever.
I don't understand why anyone would do Who would authorize something so demonic and... I don't... Who authorized this?
The Office of Scientific Progress, of course. The Prophet approved it. The Six...
Who's
The
the
Six
prophet?
don't know the details, but they know we're working on a solution to the magical problem. They turn a blind eye, but... I'm doing this work so that they don't have to. We're getting our hands dirty. For the Goddess, for the Empire, for the future of humanity. You can see the light in that, can you not, Kian?
You're evil.
No, I can't.
What you're doing here is evil. This is the Shadow's work, sister.
Evil. What magicals did to us, to our nation, that was evil. Those precious Dolmari of yours murdered my family, burnt our farm to the ground. My brothers and sisters. They were children. What had they ever done to deserve that? They died in agony, crying for our parents while those beasts just watched. And what they did to me afterwards. We're doing this so that no one will have to go through what they went through. Now you've made me upset, Kian. You shouldn't have done that. I mean, I'm the one holding the gun. One shot, and they'll come running through that door. Of course, you'll already be dead. You'll be...
Hi, Liko. No! Damn it. I'm trying to, Okay, so that didn't work. So it's the other one.
You'll pay for this, Kian! You'll pay for this!
Once again, my reflexes prove superior to yours.
They would have dodged this bullet.
Yeah, no,
don't
you wouldn't
dodge
have.
bullets.
Try me. So what's going on here?
Long story.
Who's she?
I'll tell you later.
Help me! Oh, goddess, help me! I command you!
Sounds like she's very upset.
She is. So, what have you been up to, aside from all the stabbing?
Stop talking, go say
Freeing
Bip, you
prisoners,
idiots!
Arming them with Azadi blades and spears? Blowing things up?
Sounds fun.
It was. Huh. Is that Bip?
What's
It
with
is.
this casual
He's unharmed,
conversation?
thank goddess. I was just about to...
Stand down, Dolmari. What in Shadow's name is going on? Where's the administrator?
Down there.
Down.
Get me out of here. Light, protect me, I'm hurt. My legs are broken, I'm bleeding!
Do you want to explain
Yep,
what's happening
her
here,
legs are
Kiara?
definitely broken.
Please, Mia. Ask your men to stand down. I serve the goddess, same as you. The administrator does not.
Fine. But if you don't tell me everything, and I mean everything...
I will. You may want to sit down. This is going to take a while.
Achievement unlocked. Bad boys. Oh man, that was a trip. Wait a second, that's Penrime's nephew, isn't it? And he's dead. Okay. Oh no, that's Shepard. No! Anu! She seems to still be alive. Yikes. Okay, so they pulled her over there. Man, that death count's going up.
The final preparations will be completed by tomorrow, Mistress.
And the ceremony?
It will begin when the moon rises on Reap Moon's Eve as planned. The engine is ready. We have accomplished everything we set out to do.
And the Prophet will be here.
So he has told us through his messengers. We have no reason to doubt his word.
This
I
is
think
the
this
beginning
is the
of a new
first
era,
of
Sister
the
Saya.
6.
Indeed it is, Mistress. Such a pity Harmy isn't
Yeah,
here
I'm not
with
sure
us.
who the prophet is.
Where is the General, Mother? Why does he not grace us with his presence?
He's away. On urgent business.
Yes, I'm sure he is. Mistress, did you know about this urgent business of Harmy's?
We trust the General to set his own priorities, Sister Saya.
Of course. It is a pity, though. Great things are happening, and I'd hate for Harmy to miss out. After all, were the resistance to fall in his absence and the war of the Northlands won, what would remain of his legacy?
Shut up, Sister Saya. No one likes you. Chapter 11. Lux.
Man, that was a steep climb.
Hi,
I'm
Crow.
actually surprised you made it this far. To be honest, I was expecting you to lose foothold and tumble to your death,
Gee, thanks
or for
for,
a rock slide, or
standing
for one
on
of
my
those
head.
ghastly flying things to attack us. I'm really glad I have wings. It's a long way down. If you slip and fall,
Thanks, Crow. That's more than enough.
happy to help. That's what I'm here for.
Can you
This
get
is
off my head?
comfortable. This is nice. Great views from up here.
Actually, do you think you'll be able to get off my head soon? I'm getting itchy.
You want me off your head? Ah, I thought you specifically wanted me to stay put after that whole incident with the stone cat.
Stone cat. Apparently there's been a lot of
This looks like something.
off-scene stuff that...
This is amazing. A whole city up in the clouds.
Wasn't that what you were looking for?
I know, but still, seeing it with my own eyes.
You humans are weird.
Okay, I gotta locate Abnaxis. Where would Abnaxis be?
It's a giant moth in a cage. Because why not? If you're gonna have a giant moth around, a cage is the way to go. They appear to be ular nests, built on top of the old city ruins. No answer. Anyone in there?
Guess not.
So if the ular constructed this stone city, why are they living in pods now? Hello? I'm a friend. I just want to talk.
Guess not.
No answer. I don't think that walkway is built for those of us using feet to get around.
Guess we can't go up it.
No answer.
Okay, guess not. Interesting how they're all closing. I'm gonna try up this way real fast.
The Purple Mountains. They appear to be ular nests, built on top of the old city ruins. No! Stop!
Okay.
That Ula appears to be curious but skittish. I'll have to approach with caution so that it doesn't run off again. That Ula appears to be curious but skittish.
It's okay. Don't be frightened.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I'm Zoe. I'm a friend. Complimenting someone's home is often a good conversation. Obnaxis must be called. Chances are it will respond. You're Ula. Ula. Ula? Am I saying this correctly? This is like that time I went to Paris. You have a lovely village. It's impressive. Nice work. That's all. It's lovely. Thank you. I'm looking for Obnaxis. Do you know Obnaxis? Maybe he didn't hear me. He might not understand a word I'm saying. The fingers were distinctive. He's also got weirdly long fingers. He'd probably make a great pianist. He might not... He wears a round piece of glass in one eye. Like this. A ring. In front of his eye. Like an old-timey millionaire.
I feel like we're getting nowhere.
How about... Obnaxis walks around with a stick that he leans on. Like this. Like... You know him. Where's Obnaxis? Up there? That's high. I don't know if I can get all the way... Hey, where are you going? Come back! Shit!
Guess we're gonna be climbing. Let's plan that route probably.
So this is where the Ula live. Oh, it's impressive. I probably couldn't have made it this far without Crow. We made it. This is it. The Purple Mountains, the Ula, so...
Yeah? What now?
I don't actually know. We explore, try to find Obnaxis and Lux.
Ooh, sounds like a well-thought-out plan.
Shut up.
Thanks, Crow. It's probably this one.
Oh, there you are. How do I... Hey, let me go.
Oh, we're going for a ride.
Dreamer. You did come.
You didn't exactly make it easy. Why not, I don't know, just tell me where to go and what to do?
Touching you through dreams will be like a blind man searching for a red pebble in a wild river. And if finding you is difficult, to talk even more so. Only fragments of words will survive the journey across. Some things will also not be known to me, and could not be spoken. We do not know where Lux's heart was. You will need to find it on your own. Only a dreamer could take this and bring...
Obnaxis, you don't sound too good.
He does not sound... Are you sick?
I was fading. I will have stayed behind too long. After my people leave one realm for another, this time is poison. It diminishes me. My loop ends soon. Too late for Obnaxis to journey onwards. but not too late for looks. Not too late for the dream. I will have stayed behind for looks, for you to have found your way to looks. Compared with this momentous thing, my life was of little significance.
Sending me cryptic dreams seems like it'd be nice to learn more about. Couldn't you reach someone else and have them return the Soul Stone?
Only a dreamer can face the sisters. Only a dreamer will make them listen. Only a dreamer was able to retrieve Lux's heart.
The Soul Stone.
Only two could touch it. There is no other dreamer now. Only Zoe. Only Lux.
Why not send an actual message instead of vague visions?
You were worlds away.
No, Kasakia, we're not
Any
the prophet.
message would be broken. Unreliable.
Lux was the other dreamer.
The Ular will help me dream. The bird was needed to have found you in those dreams.
The bird was needed. How was Crow able to find me?
Yeah, I don't know about
The
Hannah.
bird bridges worlds and souls.
I don't think
The
Hannah's actually
bird
been able
has a
to make
bond
it
with the
across
dragon
to
of
Arcadia.
spring. The bird was connected to the dreamer and to the bloodless king. At the end of
The
its
bloodless
life,
king.
the bird will be bonded to the girl who walked across worlds.
That's really not an answer. That's an anti-answer. That's worse than nothing. I mean...
The bird is magic.
Which bird? I wasn't listening. There's a magic bird? Where?
You
brain.
were a curious thing, Feathered One. So little, and yet so great. So full of magic.
Right. Sure. I mean, really? Magic?
Oh, yes. You would see this.
He said, what's the dragon of spring?
The new thing that comes to pass when the old things die. The soul of she who saved the balance, reborn.
She who saved...
April? Are you talking about April Ryan?
What do you mean by reborn?
April isn't dead?
She will be dead. She was reborn. There are two now, entwined but apart. The dragon of spring. The girl who walked between worlds. Mortal and immortal. Human and kin. They are legend.
So, they're one but two? There are two Aprils now, but she's also dead. I still don't get it.
Neither would I. I will only know the words, not their meaning. This is the way of sight. I will see, but never all of it. Scattered words from a book with many, many pages.
That's helpful.
I'm not here to chat with them now. It'd be nice to learn. The Ular hide from me.
I must do all
They
the dialogue
trusted
trees.
no thing. Humans in particular, they will fear. The Ular lived here for many, many lifetimes. Ages ago, they would have a great city.
Zoe's not
But
one of the
Ular
Aprils.
and Yeti are splitting, and their cities will crumble. Now they are both to be protectors of dreams in different ways.
I don't think
The
April talked to
Yeti were
Saga.
the grubbers beneath.
Saga talked
The
with
Ular
the
lived above the
White Dragon.
clouds and gave shelter
That was the
to
White
Lux.
Dragon's
One serves
voice.
the dream, the other will serve the undream, but unwittingly. Slaves to a black fire.
Grubbers. That sounds familiar. Why would these Yeti serve something that wants to unmake the world?
This was beyond my understanding. We will have tried to explain more, Dreamer, but Lux awaits. The sand ran swiftly through the hourglass.
I'm not... Where is Lux?
Follow
We're gonna
me,
finish this
Dreamer.
up and then go on break for a little bit. Just keep in mind the White Dragon
Ular
did
would
call
always be
Saga
protectors of the dream.
sister-daughter.
They are children of the first dream, long before these worlds, long
And she called
before
April
Human
Sister
and
Mother.
Venar. They will keep the first dreamer safe. When Lux's heart was stolen, the Soul Stone. They are protecting Lux from the Undream, protected everything from the Undream.
How did Lux lose her heart?
There.
The wizard will take the Soul Stone. He lets the black fire inside him. He wanted to own dreams. He will have desired to reshape everything. He was and will be dangerous in all presence, past and future.
And the undreaming?
The wizard will make a bargain, and the black fire enters him and eats him. The wizard is the undreaming.
It does kind of sound like he's talking about Glax.
Hey, I remember you from my vision. Hello? I guess he doesn't understand me.
The Ular understood enough. Here, Lux slept a dreamless sleep.
What do I do now?
You will know.
Well, I guess it's time to give him the Soul Stone.
You're awake. You're inside my head. I can... hear you. I can hear you inside. You're burning with a white fire. I can't stand it. It's so painful. Thank you. You're the first. You were there at the beginning of everything.
The eyes are a bit creepy.
Me? No, how is that possible?
Okay, we're only hearing one side of this conversation,
Yes.
Zoe.
I brought your heart, the Soul Stone. What do you mean that's not what... Nox? You mean the Yaga? I didn't bring
Lux
the
and
sisters.
Nox.
I didn't know. They were inside the Soul Stone. And now they're here. With us. That's it, isn't it? Light, dark, dream, nightmare. Together. That's why I needed to go there, to face them. To bring them with me. So, what now? How do we save the dream? How do we save reality? I can't be the one to do that. I'm just... a person. Just a person, and you're a god. Or as close as anything can be to God, I guess. I'm not ready for that. You can't
like
put this on me.
galaxies are
I didn't want this. I wanted to be...
inside the eyes.
to be normal. I wasn't asking for a divine purpose. I just didn't know what to do with my life. What happens if I say yes?
Nope, no expansion pack.
Who do I become? And what about me? What becomes of me? I understand. Of course, I trust you. How can I not? You made all of this. Without the dream, there's nothing. And there never was. If the dreamer stops dreaming, there's nothing. Forever.
That's
So
a
if
scary
you're-
thought.
If we are one, then the dream is mine. I keep it alive. And afterwards, after I'm gone, what then? Okay. Okay. Well, we can't let the universe end, so let's do this. I'm ready.
This is kind of cool.
Zoe? For a moment there, it looked like you were made of light. You were incredibly beautiful.
I'm okay. Dizzy. I have to go back now. Wake up. For real. Face the world. There are things that... I need to fix things. I can't be asleep any longer.
Okay. Can I come?
No, Crow. You can't.
So you're leaving me here?
You'll be fine. Thanks for everything. I don't think I'll be coming back, but you'll be fine. I promise.
Take Grow with you, damn it.
Well, that's great. Left to my own devices, in the Border Mountains, by an inscrutable woman with special powers. Again. If I wasn't so furious, I'd be really, really depressed. You know, I'm so used to being the sidekick, I don't think I can do anything else. But whose sidekick will I... Nope. Nope. Not happening, big guy. I'm flying back south to find that Kian fellow. I'll be his sidekick. He seems like the sort of guy who appreciates birds.
Do you believe I should have told her all of it? All that I have seen? Perhaps I should have. Perhaps I was wrong not to.
What'd you leave out?
There's only here, only now, nothing more. I am blind. I think I will sit down, rest, sleep, dream of my daughters, long gone, and hope the future will still be there for them all when I fade to dust.
I love Obnaxis. He's such a sweetheart. Sure, I'll add him, because I think that's the last time we see him, too. Wait a second, this is the hospital room. This is the original hospital from Dreamfall chapters. It's odd. Interlude 3. The Girl Who Walks Between Worlds.
The answer is no. You should know better than to ask, Saga. I won't risk you getting lost out there again.
I'll be careful this time, I promise.
It doesn't matter. I am not removing the wards.
I'm 14, Papa. I can take care of myself.
That didn't help your mother.
It's always about her, isn't it? I'm not my mother. Whatever happened to her won't happen to me.
And you know this how? She said the same thing. She wasn't going to get lost. She was coming right back. I shouldn't worry. I should just stay put and wait for her. I'll remove the wards when you're older. Until then, you are not leaving the house on your own.
That is so unfair. I've been stuck here my whole life. How much longer are we going
Until I know that she's not coming back. All right? Until I know for sure, because if we leave and she does return...
She's gone.
We've got a scar
Let
on
her
our
go,
eyebrow.
Papa. Please.
Don't think we had that before.
I'm going upstairs to rest for a bit. Don't play the radio too loud. I'll be back down for dinner.
Ugh, I can't take this anymore. I'll show him his wards can't stop me from walking. I just have to, find the wards first. Not easy when only Papa can see them.
Okay. Well, it is time for a brief break. Let's get us back on over. Resume. Alright, find a way to see the wards. We've got scratches.
I'm sure that was me who made those scratches. I remember being scolded. And it wasn't just the one time.
I like her hair. I don't remember it being green, though. I'm not sure if that's a dye job or if that's something that happened because her mom's hair was green.
Hugsy! I've had Hugsy since I was little. Mama gave him to me, and I remember falling asleep, hugging him tight every night after she went away.
No, because last time it was red, I thought, when she... I don't know.
My window looks out to Letach, but this one's tuned to where Mama was born. It's nowhere close to Scotland. The seasons are similar, though. Just more extreme. That's weird. Papa's usually so fastidious about keeping his eyeglasses with him at all times.
No child knows that unless they're being pretentious.
I'll just borrow them for a minute. Or 12.
Guitar.
One of these days, I'll pick up on that whole become a singer-songwriter thing again. I just need an audience to play to. Papa rarely plays the guitar. I think he used to play a lot, back in brighter days. But I wonder what's behind the wall. Papa won't tell me, and Galeth claims he doesn't know the details. But I'll learn the truth. Somehow.
Okay, so we picked up these glasses.
Oh wow, I see one of the wards. So that's how Papa maintains them. The magic's in his glasses. I mean, of course it is. It's dab magic.
It's dad magic.
Still, it's pretty cool.
Careful! Ow!
Sorry. Sorry, did I break your head?
Yes. Do you have to carry me across the threshold?
Would be tempting fate if I don't. We need to do this right. Watch your head now. There, we have officially moved in. Welcome home, sweetheart.
My head's hurting.
Let me kiss it. Where does it hurt? There?
That helped. Oh, she's moving. She's kicking, Magnus. Here, give me your hand. Can you feel it?
Apparently
She's
they're
happy to
already
be home.
pregnant with her.
Hello, Saga. Welcome home, baby girl.
Balance. So that's what the wards are made of. Fragments of the past. Memories. No wonder they're so strong. They're charged with powerful emotions.
I think we
Some
already
might be
knew
red
that his
herrings,
name was
though,
Magnus.
to make the wards harder to crack. I need to untangle the specific memories that tie the wards together. Easy.
Saga, no, don't draw on the floor. You might damage it. This house is sacred. It's a living thing just like you and me.
The house is alive.
Our home. Can you promise me that, baby?
Okay.
No, Hoxie! You killed Hoxie, Papa!
It's just his arm. I didn't kill him. I maimed him slightly.
Oh no!
I'll sew it right back on, okay? He'll be good as new, I promise.
Poor Hoxie. He'll never be the same. He'll be a cripple.
He's a survivor, just like us. He'll be fine.
Magnus, Saga, look! Snow! It's snowing!
Beautiful. First snowfall in our new home.
The first of many firsts. I hope you grow up to love this house, Saga. We built it for us. For our tiny family.
Look! Etta, she's smiling. I think she understood you.
Her name's Etta? Maybe?
Oh, honey, please. I'm not in a state to be photographed.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. It's the first week in a brand new home. This needs to be commemorated.
Oh, I feel so bloated. Fine, just let me... There. Ready. Hurry up.
Okay. I think that was it. Okay, so we found the first ward. Where's the second ward? Not here, it doesn't look like.
Papa's sleeping. I think I can hear him snoring.
Okay, second ward's not up here. Maybe it's in the kitchen?
Papa usually sleeps for another hour or so. Plenty of time for mischief and mayhem. There's never anything good on. Once, I tuned into something called the Pink Floyd. That was amazing. But I never found the frequency again. These days, it's mostly jazz or classical music. There's another ward.
That would be it.
The house will draw us both back if we ever get lost. That's what it does. It's what it's for.
And you're sure we can trust it?
Are you questioning my building skills?
I don't want to lose you again.
You won't. It's safe to leave, Etta. You'll find your way back and we'll be safe here. Both of us. All three of us. When that one arrives.
Oh, and not a moment too soon. I am so over being pregnant. Speaking of which, I'm starving again.
I'll make stew.
Please don't.
No one likes a stew.
When's Mama coming home?
I honestly don't know if she ever will, sweetheart.
But she is out there somewhere?
I think so.
Look, she's sleeping. Oh, that's so cute. Your music lulled her to sleep, honey.
I didn't think my guitar playing was that bad. I was going for rousing.
Well, it hasn't put me to sleep yet. Come here. Come here.
Trowel?
We have to wall it up, Magnus. It's dangerous. What if Saga...
I know. I will. I promise. Tomorrow after you've left, I'll get right to it.
Could there be more like it? More gaps? More...
I don't know, Etta. I hope not. I'll take care of it, I promise.
I really don't want to leave right now.
You'll be back soon. Everything will work out. The house will take care of us all.
Okay.
Does Papa know you're here? I don't think Papa knows. Don't worry. It'll be our little secret.
Well, that's from when we were a baby.
Hey, is there anything you want me to bring back this time?
Do we have to talk about that right now?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
I don't like it when you leave.
That worked. Okay. Gotta find the third ward. Okay, we already found it in here. I bet you it is in our bedroom.
I always hated the downstairs. It's pitch dark, and it smells funny. It's got ether vapors and void beetles. It's not a good place to hang out.
That's an image from April at the very beginning, I think.
I'm getting better. I'm not good yet, but my work's improving. I should be on track to have my first exhibition by the time I'm 18.
Good for you, girl.
I don't play with the dollhouse anymore. I know it makes Papa sad, but I'm not 7. I've grown up. It's cute. I used to play with that all the time, when I was little.
Where's the rocket? Ground control to Major Tom.
The Madame comes by every month to grade my assignments and give me new ones, and Papa's in charge of my homeschooling, but I've learned more from Uncle Galeth than from the two of them combined. I love learning about Elsewhen and Elsewhere, about Crossroads and the Ether, and all the worlds in the multiverse. It makes me want to go walking and explore everything.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's a rocket.
Rocket ships ferry astronauts between worlds in at least one of the angles of the ether. Sounds like a fairy tale to me, but Galeth swears it's true.
Interesting. Yeah, she did say multiverse.
I believe that's the final ward. Uncle Galeth helped put these wards up after the last time I went walking. Papa claims they protect us, but all they do is keep me from opening doorways. They don't trust me.
She's so perfect. I could stare at her for hours.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I go in here just to look at her. She is perfect. You leaving before she wakes up?
I have to. While the paths are still there. They're stable now, but that might change. I can't risk waiting. Watch over her for me, okay? Keep her safe?
Of course. Always and forever. I promise.
Come here. I love you. Always and forever. And I'll be back. I pinky promise.
Yeah, about that. Okay, let's see. Where are the other wards? Let's go with this one.
So, Galeth wrote to say he's visiting soon?
That's good, right? We haven't seen him for a while.
It's good. Sometimes I get the feeling he only visits because of Saga.
Well, he is her godfather. He adores her. Just be grateful she has someone to talk to, Magnus. The stars know she must be sick and tired of us.
Why is it called homework? I'm always home.
What do you mean?
Why is it homework when I never go anywhere? I think it should be called just work.
Good question. And
We
you're
remember
right.
that.
I need you to clean up and then do your work.
She
All
is still right.
But how can I paint a rainbow if I haven't seen one? I can't paint something I haven't seen. And I'm not allowed to go anywhere, so I'll never see one.
There are pictures of rainbows in your books. Can't you paint from those?
It's not the same. I want to see a rainbow with my own eyes.
Nothing quite like it.
Oh, it's red and blue, just like my drawing. It's exactly what I wished for. Thank you, Papa.
Oh, hey, Lola.
You're welcome, baby girl.
I think that one's a red herring. It's this one.
Ground control to Major Tom. Who's Major Tom, Papa?
Huh?
It's okay.
Oh, I don't know. Where did you hear that name?
I think it's a traveler who travels to the moon.
Cooking
like
habit.
Mama.
Sounds fun.
I don't think Mama went to the moon, Saga.
But you know what I mean. Someone who travels far away to see new things. Like, an adventurer.
Maybe this one? Anything that's related to leaving?
That doesn't feel right. I don't think those were the right memories.
Okay. This one?
But how can I paint a rainbow if I haven't seen one? I can't paint something I haven't seen. And I'm not allowed to go anywhere, so I'll never see one.
There are pictures of rainbows in your books. Can't you paint from those?
It's not the same. I want to see a rainbow with my own eyes.
There we go. That worked.
That's all the wards, and Papa's still asleep. He won't be happy when he wakes up. I need to get out of here before then, or he might lock me in the downstairs for a week. So I'll just open a doorway and... It's not working. Why is it not working? All the wards are gone. What's stopping me now? My chest feels warm. Wait, am I glowing? It's very difficult to paint anything that isn't in this house when I have to work from memory or from pictures and books. It's warm to the touch. It feels comforting. And are...
Aww. This is for you, Saga. It belonged to my mother. Keep it close to your heart and know that I'll always be thinking of you, no matter where I am. Even if I'm... Oh, baby girl. You don't understand a word I'm saying, but you will remember when you most need it. Don't let anything or anyone hold you back. All worlds, all of time are yours to explore. And as long as you are this, I will find you. I promise.
Thank you. I love you. Goodbye.
Feels... Oh no! No!
Saga?
That poor dad.
Saga, where in the world are you?
Saga! Balance, no, please, no. No, her as well. Don't take her from me. Please don't. I can't do this again. I cannot do this again. Please. dagger.
I'm sorry, Magnus. Achievement unlocked. The girl who walks between the worlds. Alright. Book 4, Dreamfall Chapters, Revelations. All your decisions have been recorded for Book 5. Ulvik was arrested by the Azadi because I failed to return the pipe worker's tools. I can only hope he will not be further punished for my inattentiveness. 46% made this choice, and the decisions have played out in Book 4 and will continue to have repercussions in the final chapters. That's ominous. Poor Ulvik. I didn't tell Brian Westhouse why I was in the abode or where I'm going. I feel a bit bad not for trusting him, but it's not like he needed to know. He didn't ask, so I guess he didn't care. There will be repercussions to this decision in the final book. 62% made this choice. I couldn't let Westhouse stay in the abode by himself. I was entrusted with the key, and it would have felt weird to leave it unlocked, but Brian seemed a little put out by that. This will affect events in the final chapters. 66.6, the number of the beast, made this choice. Against Shepard's wishes, I brought Ligo with me to Giet. He was a good champion and he proved himself useful, but I hope his absence from Mercuria did not cause the Resistance any problems. Lives are in the balance, and friends or allies will live or die based on your decision. 76% made this choice. We probably lived because we brought him, and the revolutionaries probably died because he wasn't there, but then again, he probably would have died in the storming of the rebel base? I don't know. Ligo and I had time to connect during our journey to Gien. I feel we're closer now and may even become friends in the future. Your relationship has been affected by this choice. 80% made this choice. Anu was seriously hurt in the attack of the Enclave. Without a healer present, her chances of survival are slim. Anu's fate is closely tied to Ane. Your choices in Book 2 will play out in the final chapters. 30% made this choice. Yikes. I revealed some of my darkest secrets to the Yaga in order to make her give me the Soul Stone, and now it's like they never happened. They were just dreams, fading to nothing. Those memories will remain with you or forever fade to nothing, depending on your decision. 76% made that choice. And now we begin a new chapter. Book 5, Dreamfall Chapters, Redux. Chapter 12, Recall. Not just a new chapter, a new book. You're quite right. Okay. Oh, hello.
Zoe, you're awake.
What? Oh, Wonkers, get off me! Oh, what time is it? Wait, where?
What
Where
happened
am
to
I?
our hair?
You're in the hospital, Zoe. In Casablanca. Don't you remember?
No.
Your eyes
You
look
got really
weird.
sick, and they brought you here to make you better. I've been watching over you. You've been in a coma for a long, long time.
I'm not sure. I'm confused.
You just woke up, Zoe.
It must be strange to be awake again. Don't worry. It'll pass. You just need to rest. Go back to sleep now. I'll watch over you.
Wonkers, you don't sound like yourself.
You've been very sick, Zoe. You can't trust yourself right now. Just close your eyes and go back to sleep. You'll feel much better afterwards.
No, I can't sleep anymore.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to sleep.
I need to get up.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to sleep.
Stop it, Wonkers. Those vitals aren't too bad. Over 200 unread posts. So I was more popular in a coma than when I was awake. Encouraging. Flowers from Liv.
Wait, Liv survived? Thought she was dead.
No, this isn't really me anymore. I'd almost forgotten this. I won a competition. Second place, I think. Jama was so proud. Prouder than my dad, perhaps. Definitely prouder than me.
We didn't win a competition.
Graduation day in front of Jammy Hall.
We didn't graduate. We dropped out.
Jardin de Roses. Home, sweet home for most of my tumultuous teenage years. Dad and me in Casablanca. Our 5th anniversary. Reza and I took the Vactrax to Norway and a hydrofoil to Svalbard. We spent a long weekend travelling around the island.
We broke up with Reza.
That's me, in Cape Town. Mum, Dad, and me. That was when we moved to Casablanca.
Mum?
It's a card from Karen.
Who the fuck is Karen?
Mum and Dad were always moving when I was growing up, because of their jobs. This must have been the 5th or 6th home we moved into. Good old Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's been there for me. Like a surrogate sibling and guardian. Best gift ever. But there's something not quite right about him. I can't put my finger on it, but he's not really Wonkers. Locked. All that beach and sunshine, and I'm locked inside.
Wonkers is that... It's the, robot. This is Wonkers.
Good old Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's
Zoe?
been there for me.
You must be
like
tired.
A surrogate sibling and
Let's
guardian.
go back to sleep.
Best gift
I'll
ever.
stay right here.
But there's
I promise I
something
won't ever
not
leave
quite
you.
right about him. No, I don't want to sleep anymore.
Yeah, he's from the last
You're
game.
not feeling well. I can tell. You're exhausted.
And also, that's not the same voice
and you're
actor.
seeing things that aren't real.
I don't know what's wrong, but it's not me. It's this place. It's you, Wonkers. You're all wrong.
That hurts my feelings, Zoe.
You don't sound right.
You're imagining things, Zoe. You're very, very tired.
Stop telling
Sleeping
me what I
will help
am.
you feel better. You should go back to sleep. Just for a little while.
No. You don't sound right.
You're imagining things, Zoe. You're very sleep.
No.
Okay.
Not being in a coma probably helped. Those vitals aren't too bad. The call button should really be next to the bed. Although, I guess they weren't expecting me to wake up from my coma anytime soon.
Someone will be with you shortly.
Get well, get better, please wake up, hope you recover, don't die. Where's that book you borrowed? Come back to us, all our love. Where were these people before my coma? I spent my 21st birthday in a coma. That's just sad. Hey, a message from Emma. Oh, she finally opened her gallery in Europolis. Nice. I'll have to Jama sent me something. Knowing her, it's probably a list of exercises to get me back in the gym. Oh, an invitation from CTU to come back and talk about my experiences. What experiences? How to not succeed after graduation? Avoiding bed sores? Also, the event was 6 months ago. Fantastic.
Jam.
My surprisingly large circle of acquaintances has been busy talking about me in my absence. Now that I'm awake, I probably won't hear from any of them ever again. Over 200 unread posts.
Okay.
Hola, sweetie. I hope these flowers will brighten your day. Love, Liv. I'm so happy to have Olivia Del Marco in my life. And Alien the cat is hands down the best electronics shop in Casablanca. I can't wait to go back. When was the last time I visited her shop? That was ages ago. Did it close down? I remember something about... what just happened? Something happened to her, to Liv. Something terrible. Okay, that was not just in my head. Something's definitely going on. Olivia. She's dead. I know it. I feel it. Shit. Am I losing my mind, or is reality glitching?
Okay.
I'd almost forgotten this. I won a competition. 2nd place, I think. Jama was so proud. Prouder than my dad, perhaps. Definitely prouder than me. I'd almost forgotten this. Cape Town University has the most beautiful views. I spent
We
so
only have the
many
throwback
lazy
outfit.
afternoons with friends, sitting on jammy steps and looking out over the city. I remember feeling like the end of my bioengineering degree was impossibly far away. I can't believe I actually made it to graduation. It's almost like a dream. Come to think of it, I don't remember much from that day. I was there, I was wearing a gown, but who else was there? Dad? Reza? And what was the ceremony like? I just can't remember. Weird.
To be fair, I
Now
don't
I'm
remember much
officially
of my own
freaked out.
graduation.
Something's wrong. The whole graduation thing, something's definitely wrong here.
Okay, let's go look at...
We always talked about going to Svalbard. It's such an incredible place. So majestic and so alien. And I was totally geeking out about going inside the Doomsday Vault. 5 years together. Almost hard to believe. Things have been rocky between us from time to time. It's amazing that we lasted this long. I remember
'Cause
we
you
stayed
didn't.
at the... what was the name of that place again? And where was it? I don't remember any of it. It's weird, but I remember nothing from the trip, aside from talking to Reza about it and this photo. We were there, and we've been together for 5 years. Haven't we? No, this is wrong. This feels all wrong. I remember falling in love with the place as soon as we got there. It had all these nooks and crannies, a balcony, and my own room with an awesome view. There were so many hiding places. Me and Mum. We played hide and seek all the time. When she came after me, she would stomp her feet and shout. What was it she'd say again? I don't actually remember her voice that well. Or her face.
Because she wasn't there.
Or that she was there with Dad and me. Mum was... She wasn't... Where was she? Liv had an accident. She's dead. She never sent me a get well card.
What are you doing, Zoe? You shouldn't be on your feet. Come on. I'll tuck you in and read you a little story. Just like in the old days.
Fuck off, walkers.
I didn't graduate. I dropped out. I mean, sometimes I wish I hadn't. But this is a false memory.
You don't look well, Zoe. You're probably seeing things. Please lie down, just for a minute. I'll watch over you. I'll sing for you.
No. No, you won't.
We talked about going to Svalbard, but we never did. We broke up, and that trip, it never happened.
This isn't helping anyone, Zoe. You're just going to ruin everything. Please stop. Please go back to bed. Go back to sleep, Zoe.
Helena was never part of our lives. It was just me and Dad. She abandoned us when I was an infant. Oh my God. This isn't real. This place is a hallucination or a projection. I need to get out of here.
Look what you've done. Why couldn't you just leave things be? We could be happy here together. The both of us, forever. I need you to go back to sleep, Zoe. Now, before it's too late.
Good old Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's been there for me. Like something's wrong. This place, and you. You're all wrong. You're not you.
That doesn't make any sense, Zoe. Of course I'm me. I've always been me. Wonkers, your old friend. Your best friend in the whole world.
You look the same, but you don't act the same, and you don't sound the same. It's like someone put you together from memory, but they didn't get the details right. They didn't know you like I know you, and they probably figured it wouldn't matter. That's what's wrong with this whole place. It's made of memories, and some of them are not right. Europolis, Arcadia. I wasn't dreaming. They were real. This is the dream, or a dream made physical by me. I made this,
dreamer.
And I can see through it.
But I'm real, Zoe? Aren't I?
Of course you are, Wonkers. Of course you're real.
Are you sure you don't want to play a game? We haven't played a game in so long.
There's the correct
I'm sorry, Wonkers.
voice actor.
Okay then. Promise to wake me up later?
I promise.
Nighty-night.
I'll miss you too, buddy.
Definitely a better voice actor. Gotta find a way out. Is it here? There it is. Okay, we are in some kind of laboratory setting? Hallway thing? Oh. Oh my. Jiva. Like the Jiva Corporation? Okay then. Achievement unlocked, the red pill. "3 days ago. It's Bip!
Bip, stop that. It's not a toy. You could kill someone. Someone you don't want to kill.
Send for a healer, you cretins! My legs are broken!
What do we do with her?
I haven't decided yet. We have enough on Sister Alessandra to hold a summary court-martial and execute her. Or we send her to Sadir to stand trial. She'll face death. Or worse, a solitary life sentence in the black hole. To be honest, I think that decision should be yours.
She's murdered thousands, and she believes she's righteous. She must stand trial. But we don't know what's happening in Sadir. Someone may want to protect her. Our people must know the truth. Alessandra needs to stand trial for what she's done in Sadir.
I love how you're immediately like, kill her! And then,
She's murdered thousands, and she believes she's righteous. Nothing will be gained from sparing her life.
I'm inclined to let her die too. But, because we can't trust that someone's not going to protect her in Sadir. Since we don't know what's happened with Enu. Let's get on Liko's good side. Okay.
She's murdered. Court-martial and execution.
Very well. Anna from the tower. May the goddess have mercy on your dark soul, Alessandra.
You can't do this. I have the Council's approval. There are powerful people in charge. You'll all rot in shadow, I swear to the goddess. You'll burn for eternity.
No, that's gonna be you.
Kian? We go back, and we end this. Can I count on your help?
You can. When I followed you here, I had no idea. I had my suspicions. I don't trust Vamon and Saya. They've been lying to us, and they're planning something. But I was blinded by faith and my trust in the Council. I followed you so that I could arrest you, kill you, if necessary, to have my eyes opened this way. A veil's been lifted, all thanks to you, and the Dolmari, of course. Your man Liko. I failed you. I failed our nation. And I'm sorry for that, Kian, for distrusting you. I should have known better.
He should have known better than to brand me a traitor. But I understand why he made that mistake. I'm disappointed in him. He should know me better than to think I would knowingly betray my people. But I won't confront him about it until our friendship may never be the same. But we need to put this behind us and move on.
I think I'll forgive him because he's gonna be a good ally, I think.
He should have known better than... I gave you reason to doubt me.
I'm not so sure about that, Kian. I acted rashly and...
General, Harmy, I forgive you. There's one thing I must know. Who told you that Liko and I had gone to Gien?
Mother Utana. Don't ask me how she knew. Well, she has her sources. She urged me to follow you.
Anna.
She wanted you to see this with your own eyes.
Perhaps so, but how would she know what I'd find here?
She trusted me.
Yes, although if she already knew the truth, why did she say nothing? Wouldn't it have been better to keep me in Mercuria and arrest Vamon and Saya?
I'm sure she had her reasons, Harmy. Is your cloud ship ready to bring us back?
The fastest ship in the fleet. We'll be there in less than 3 days.
Enough time to lay plans along the way. I need your most trusted men to fight alongside the rebels against Vamon's troops.
They will. There are fewer of us than there are of them, but we have the light on our side. We'll follow your command, Kian. To the first mountain, if it be so. What about the Dolmari? Liko?
He's speaking to the prisoners. He'll accompany us. I'll send for him. Liko will expect his people to be brought back to Mercuria, or given free passage to wherever they want to go.
I give you my word, as soon as the conflict has been resolved.
We'll have to leave young Bip with his parents, or I'm sure he'll try to sneak on board our ship. Bip, time to go.
Moon's Eve.
Everything's ready for the ceremony, Your Excellency. The engineers have informed me that the engine is ready. Whenever you wish to begin.
My men have been posted around the city, ready to handle any unrest. Though I don't expect any. This being Reap Moon's Eve, most of the peasants will be too drunk to pay attention.
Is there anything else you need, Prophet?
Oh, it's
You've done all I've asked. With the general away, there will be fewer distractions to worry about. The Office of Scientific Progress has proven itself a loyal servant to the goddess. The support in Sadir has been unwavering. I am pleased with your work.
Thank you, Prophet. We live to serve the goddess.
Where is the first?
In her room, praying for the success of our mission. She did not want to overshadow this ceremony with her presence. Her humility makes her a worthy one of the six.
You deserve all the glory tonight, sister. You and the commander, of course. When I activate the engine, a new era will begin. We will shape this world according to the wishes of the goddess. Magic will finally be eradicated. The transition may cause fear and unrest for a time, but I trust you to handle this with authority and efficiency.
Of course.
I must prepare. When I am ready, I'll send word to you. You will have the privilege of telling the people of this city they're witnessing the birth of a new era.
Harmy has returned.
Yeah.
With Kian. He's joined the Resistance.
What? Who told you this?
They've been trying to recruit my men. Some have turned, though most have not.
Why didn't you inform the Prophet?
And have him cast us from the top of the tower. We'll handle this. The Prophet will never know.
Mother Utana and the First, they can't know either. They might interfere.
You take care of them. I will take care of the Resistance and Harmy. Once and for all. Soon it won't even matter. Tonight, once the engine is active.
We take control, yes, I know. I just... We didn't need this. Not when we're so close, after all that we...
Don't worry yourself, sire. Proceed as planned.
Yes. Yes.
Dang. So I don't think that I recognize the Prophet's voice.
Long ago, when I was a boy, exploring the mountains close to my village, I met an old Dolmari man, herding his stone goats. Our two people were officially at war, but there were still Dolmari tribes near our village and some trade between humans and magicals. The old man spoke with kindness, fed me dried fruits and goat's milk, and told me I had magic in me, just like his grandchildren. When I returned home and told my mother, she commanded me to never speak a word of this to my father. And then she leaned in and whispered something in my ear I'll always remember. Magic, she said, is a part of everything. Magic is in the wind and rain, the stones and the ocean. It's in me, my mother said.
I was trying to see if
it's in you.
was in there.
Your heart, your mind, your blood. We've been at war with magic for most of my life, but I've never forgot my mother's whispered words. And I've always felt it in me, felt that magic's a part of me. For decades, I've fought it, denied it, rejected it. Tonight,
looks like we're
that
in
fight
the,
ends, and another
the
begins.
bus.
This is no longer a war between humans
Yeah, the rooster
and
and kitten.
magicals. This is a battle for the very soul of our world. If you will have me, if you accept us, we stand with you all. We fight at your side.
Tonight, we put aside our differences,
Apparently
our
he
history,
shaved.
our grievances,
Bad choice.
and we
in my
stand united as
opinion.
one. Humans
But, you know.
and Magicals, Azadi and Northlanders.
Men will do as they want.
We are all Arcadians. Our eyes have been opened to the truth of what's being done to Magicals. The Prophet has deceived the Azadi people. The engine is a weapon aimed at us all. We don't yet know what this ceremony will bring, but if we don't act tonight, in the face of death, we shall live to regret it tomorrow. General Hami will lead sorties against Vamon's men, force their surrender, and push through to the commander and Sister Saya. Those who refuse to lay down their arms, we fight. As hard as it will be to strike at your own brothers, there's no other choice. Your goal is to apprehend Saya and Vamon, alive if possible, dead if necessary. You'll take your commands from the General. Any misgivings you may have must be put to rest now. I trust Hami with my life. And tonight, so shall you. Anik will lead a team to Coldstone to free Ulvik and the imprisoned rebels, along with Benrime Salmin, who risked her life aiding the
That was a
resistance.
balance symbol.
The engine must be destroyed. We don't know what it's truly for or how it works, but the Prophet means to reshape the world using its powers. This isn't magic. It's something darker than sorcery. Something older and infinitely more dangerous. Let's stop it. Let's stop them all from destroying our world, from destroying magic. Let's do this in the memory of our absent comrades. Shepard, Bob who can see, Enu. There's been enough death. Come back alive. You've received your assignments. Prepare to move out. And when this night is over, let's all return here to watch the sun rise on a new Mercuria.
You know what to do, Kian?
Ferdows will shut down the engine from the control room near the green. In order to do that, he needs me inside the tower.
You'll go alone?
I've been inside before. It will be easier on my own. Anna will escort Ferdows and keep him safe.
I wish we could fight side by side tonight, but your task is more important. And more perilous.
You'll have the Resistance by your side.
I couldn't ask for better company. My men won't flinch from their duty. When they learned what was being done to the non-humans, and what the camps were for. I wish there was time to spread the truth further.
Walked off.
But instead,
Maybe he's
we're
down
forced to
there?
fight our own. We can only hope
Yeah, he's down
that
there.
most choose to surrender.
To the side.
Rather than remain loyal to Vamon.
See him?
I'm sure they will, once
He's
they
being
find
skulky
themselves
in the
facing
corner.
you. Civil war is a terrible thing, Hami. Most men shy from it. I don't envy you your task tonight.
We do what we must. Goddess protect you, Kian. If all goes well, we'll talk again soon.
We shall.
Alright, well, we are 14 minutes past the hour, so it is time for us to end the stream. Lots of stuff happened. So much happened. Alright. What'd you think? Yeah, lots of people died. We've got 25 characters that have died. That's bananas. Yep, apparently, because we did not let Nane stay free, that meant that Enu died, I think. But we will find out more about that on Tuesday, and I don't know if we'll end up finishing the game on Tuesday, but we're getting really close, so maybe maybe on Tuesday, we don't know. I'm canceling Thursday's stream because I will be recovering from my second shot, which I'm getting that on Wednesday. On Saturday, I will be playing Phasmophobia with Nauseam, Tiz, and a new person named Jehulaprax. It's gonna be fun. Antelope wife? Shepherd? Yes. Shepherd died. But anyways, come join us on Saturday for a time of Phasmophobia. I hope you had a wonderful time watching the stream. I enjoyed playing for you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, my lovelies.